So one of the most important things you can do for your business development career is to attend conferences and learn how to network and network right while you're at them. Simple basics: make sure you've got all your materials, your business cards, your equipment's charged up, and you've got all the latest presentations loaded up, and you're fully ready for when you get there. Leading up to the conference, what I like to do is spend some time online, find out who's going to be speaking. You can reach out to them on LinkedIn, let them know that you're excited to hear them speak and you'd love to grab a coffee with them if their time permits during the course of the conference. Follow them on Twitter and just make sure that you're fully ready and you know who's going to be there and what the topics are. And another thing that's great to do when you're attending a conference is find out some of the other attendees that are going to be there. You can go online, use Facebook, or sometimes the conference puts up lists of the other attendees. Reach out to some of the people that are going to be there, set up a lunch or happy hour cocktails and sort of build your crew and group of people that you're going to know before you go there. And then once you get there, it's going to be that much more comfortable and you'll feel like you belong to a part of a group, and it'll be easier navigating through all the networking opportunities that are going to go on throughout the course of the conference. So one of the great things about doing all of this background research and reach out to everybody online prior to a conference is you get to know people and they get to have a sense of you beforehand. I had a really interesting experience. I was at this conference, I was out of town, I was walking down the hall with 5 of my colleagues, and a keynote speaker I'd never met before in person, he was there. They'd flown him in from London, England to come in and present this conference, and he was actually warming up for the keynote. And we came walking by and he goes, "Hey Kent, I know you." And it just came because of all of the stuff that we'd done through Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook prior to that conference. So that was one of the times that doing that paid off enormously well. And we got to have a chat afterwards, and from then developed a relationship. Next, something that I find is really, really good and has been great for me is to sit in the front and ask questions. Don't want to ask a million questions because then some people can find that annoying, but get up there, come up with 1 or 2 really intelligent questions, stand up, state your name, your organization, ask the question, and engage with the speakers while you're there. And usually when you're sitting in the front, you're sitting with other people that are more important. You're not sitting at the back with a bunch of sales guys that are forced to be there that maybe aren't really going to be the best people for you to network with. But in my experience sitting in the front, I've met great people, other speakers, other people that are industry leaders and built a lot of relationships from there. Another important thing is once they're finished speaking, go up and say hello. Meet the speakers, shake their hand, give them a business card, and then follow up. We're going to talk a little bit more about following up in a future video, but it's really, really important and a great thing for you to do. For myself, I've met some incredible speakers and they become friends, and I actually have a book coming out with one of them that was keynoting just 4 years ago. So it's amazing how networking and going to these conferences and staying in touch with these people can be really, really amazing things for you in your business development career. The next point is it's great if you've got a wingman or a wingwoman, somebody that you go with or somebody that you know from another organization, that you can help each other to meet new people. They can help say, "This guy's great, you should speak to him about that," and vice versa. You help them, they help you. You're not going at it alone. You've got somebody there with you, even if they're from a different company. It's great, and it's a lot easier to get out and meet people when you're with somebody that you know and you're able to do that. When you meet someone new, it's really important to take notes on what you've discussed. So if you have a business card that they've given you, take it out, write a couple of quick notes on what they're interested in, what you discussed, be it professional or personal. If they've got a dog, a cat, they're going on a trip. It's really important to take those notes so that when you're going to be able to follow up with them, you'll know some stuff about them. Especially if you're meeting a lot of people, this is really, really important. And if you don't get a business card, put the notes in your phone and connect those with the contact when you have a chance. Another great thing that you can do, or your company can do, to get well known at these conferences and increase your networking success is to hijack the conference and throw your own event. Don't do this during the regular time that the conference is going on, but you can look for breaks or there's evening time in between when there's not other things going on. And throw your own event. Invite everyone out. Have yourself or the people that are with you have tickets to give to everybody, and people are going to be more inclined to talk to you because everyone wants to get into a party. It's also a great way to collect information as far as you can have them RSVP, get their email addresses, and then now you've got a way to stay in touch with them. So it's not for everybody, but if you want to connect with a lot of people, throw your own event at the conference. So if you follow these tips for networking and getting to know people at a conference, you're going to increase your level of success in networking and building relationships. And we're going to get a little bit more into talking about how to host your own events in the next upcoming video.